What's good, YouTube? It's just Kicks. Your boy. To the right.
Big Body Brill.
Trap God Just. And today, we have a little something for you called Ways of the Reseller. Episode 2. The Art
The Cop.
of the Cop.
Ayy, he need a genie, he wish he could do it like this. Watch how I walk, ayy, bend ass over, get wet when I'm talking my shit. Watch how I work, body. Anything that's in my path gon' be taking a hit. Watch how you talk, ayy, come out your neck with some stupid shit, busting your lip.
Okay, so we're gonna break this video up into two parts. These are the two main things when it comes to copying sneakers. One is online, and then two is in person. So basically, the first part of it, which is the online section of it, is copying manual. Okay, and I think bro will want to go further than that.
Copying manual, of course, you have foot sites, and then you have sites like Nike and Adidas where you buy directly from that brand. So Nike, they have their regular Nike.com website, and then they have sneakers, which is the Nike sneakers app that everybody knows is always trending, where you have to, get lucky, do a draw, or wait in line and possibly win that shoe. Adidas, they have a new app now called Adidas Confirmed. If there's a raffle, if not, you can buy directly from the Adidas website. And then you have foot sites like Foot Locker, which is the head one. Foot Locker, Foot Action, East Bay, and Champs. And then you have other things like JD Sports, Finish Line, Snipes, Hibbit, things like that. It's it's gonna be tough though. You gotta be persistent. You gotta be very, very patient when it comes to buying manually, because then there's also another thing that you can use to buy online, which is called bots, where Trap God guaranteed.
All right, so when it comes to botting, right, there's around 4 or 5 things that you need to start botting. First, I would say you need capital. So an entry level to a bot is around like $500, like at the minimum. So we bought NSB. That's a bot you can use for retail. Also, Easy Cop Bot is another one that's out there for retail, and I think Better Nike Bot, that's another one for retail. And you get the bot first. You also need proxies, because what a proxy does is gives you multiple different IP addresses so that you can cop multiple pairs without looking like one person. And then also you need billing profiles, which are different cards, because usually on a website it's one per customer, so you use multiple different cards with different names to cop multiple pairs. And then the third thing will be you need a Discord as in a cook group to help you if you're first starting out with trying to find SKU numbers and when stuff drop and what to go for and things like that. And then the last thing will be, this probably is close to the most important thing, is having fast internet. And if you don't have fast internet, you can also purchase a server. A server is another thing that you could look into. But that's basically the 4 or 5 things that you need when it comes to botting. And that is the basis of online and the art of the cop.
So now we're gonna talk about buying and copping in person. So when it comes to copping in person, especially during a release, most foot stores, you have to win a raffle. Sometimes they do in-store raffles, which is you do a raffle where you have to go inside the store literally and write your name on a ticket and the size you want, and they do a draw and you pick your name through a box. I personally think those are rigged, so it's still worth the shot doing it, but it's pretty hard unless you know somebody. You're not gonna win that. And then you have the raffles online through the phone app. So Foot Locker, Finish Line, Foot Action, Champs, and Foot Action. What they do is, you have your own account, and they ask you what size you want to do. And they give you 3 stores where you can pick where you want to pick up your pair if you win the raffle. So you have, wherever the distance is between where you at. But it's it's pretty tough. I would say the thing is too, if you're gonna want to win a lot of those raffles, you're gonna have to like be like a loyal customer. If you get what I mean, you have to build your FLX accounts and your winner circle. You have to basically buy a lot just so you can start winning. Like, because then you can add what these things called head starts. Head starts is basically I get like an extra 3 more tickets than the average person who's not buying a lot from the store because I purchased a lot. So basically, like, I'm a loyal customer. I come back a lot. I get a better chance to win. So that's when it comes to winning raffles and in-store raffles. Just be a loyal customer. That's the best thing I can tell you is just buy often and you'll have more chances to win.
Yeah, and there's another thing too when it comes to in-store raffles or just in-store in general. You also have to network with the people inside of the stores. You can't just come there and just decide to think that you're gonna get peers like that crazy. You have to build a relationship with the people in the stores. Whether you decide to pay them or you just be their friend or whatever have you.
Be loyal.
Just be loyal. And I would say to get more peers in the store, don't beast at all. Don't think that you're entitled to peers and stuff like that. Just be, a nice, humble person, and I think that people would respect that more than for you to just be like, oh, I'll pay you this right now, and I need this size and this that, and being, how do I say, being annoying. Like,
it never works.
It doesn't work. We try to, if you're able to get a pair for us, that's cool. If not, that's also cool. We have no problem with that. We'll try to find our pairs elsewhere. Like, we're not beasting that much that we need a pair to go over somebody's head for it. It's not worth it. So yeah, that's the in-store and in-person part of it. And that's that. But now we're gonna talk about when it comes to local buying, right? You don't always have to get release pairs. If you play very smart and know the right people and find the right steals, which it comes from we usually get our steals from Facebook Marketplace or from people that DM us about buying out collections and stuff like that or buying shoes. If it's for the right price, then we buy it and we flip it. Now, you could do that also, and that's where you could start. You could decide that I'm not too good at getting release pairs. Let me go try to find some steals. And it doesn't have to be new shoes. It could be, slightly worn. It could be even beaters. You clean them up and then you sell it for a certain price. The name of the game is to make a profit. If you make $15 or even $20 a shoe, it's still profit. You feel me? And now, what we do is go on Facebook Marketplace, and you can do this on eBay. You can do this on Grailed and Gold and whatever have you. And then you just buy low and sell higher than what you bought it for.
That's the
and
game.
You do that every single time. You do that frequently. You learn how to be more negotiable with people and being more friendly and stuff like that. You'll get more steals and deals that way, and that's how you could build your little empire from reselling. It's just literally strictly in-person deals and steals. You don't have to always be release pairs. You don't have to always be the hyped crazy pairs. You can make your money elsewhere.
Trust me, people ask for things that come out years ago, like things that's not, most of the time is recent things, but if you have a different variety in other shoes that came out a while ago, or just shoes that bring back memories to people, you can be in that field where you just, you buy what people like instead of buying what's hot at the moment. You never know what kind of people are gonna, purchase or whatever, what they're looking for until you get to know them.
Exactly. And I would say that the harder shoes to cop is the ones that are coming out recently. The easiest shoes to cop are the ones that came out. Yes, you'll pay more, but you can always find a steal. And also another thing is called collection buys, and this is the best bet for your in-person buys. Say if somebody's selling their collection, and instead of buying it individually for a certain price, you say that you'll take all of them for a certain price per shoe. Now, what you have to do is weigh out how much you can make per shoe and don't overpay, because we have done that before, and sometimes it hasn't been that much of it wasn't worth it to pay for all those shoes for that price for what we sold it for. Even though that we didn't lose money, it wasn't worth the investment, So just make it worth the investment when it comes to collection buys.
another thing when it comes to that is you gotta learn how to negotiate. So if you're gonna buy a bulk load of shoes, make sure you're paying a good amount per shoe.
And it's not bad to lowball, you know. I mean, personally, we don't lowball like that, only because like we see how it is and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not bad to lowball. It's called negotiation. You come, you find a middle ground that you guys are both cool with, and then boom, you get the shoes. If you're not cool with it, then that's it. On to the next.
Everybody has a different way how they do it. Some people start low, some people start high, some people start in the middle. Everybody knows some people look at StockX or Goat, see how much they're charging, things like that. But then if you're buying a bulk load of shoes, then you have to give a good average for how much you're paying per shoes.
So basically, that was the art of the cop. So you have your online section when it comes to manual cops and botting, and then you have your in-person, which is your release raffle pairs when you go in store, because everything is a raffle now. And then you have your local market where you buy and sell and trade shoes. So that's the art of the cop. So follow the page on Instagram at It's Just Kicks, and also go on our website at www.itsjustkicks.com. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below on what we should go more into. If we should go into botting more, if you should go into in-person more, what did we miss, what you guys want to see next. So stay safe, be easy, wash your hands and your booty. It's Just Kicks. We are out of here.
Look at my dab, look at my dab.